or directions, call 404-698-3992.
Or log on to mangoscaribbeanrestaurant.com.
For instant coupons, text MANGOS to 313131.
Tell your mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant.
Authentic Caribbean cuisines.
Open up the door, tell your mama hungry.
I'm attorney Clinton Paris, and Tampa's my community. I grew up here, went to school here, and my wife and I make our home here. What makes Tampa special are its people. So when I represent someone injured in my community, it's personal. Call my office and speak to a real lawyer and not some referral service. I will fight the insurance companies to get the settlement that you deserve. At the law office of Clinton Paris, we take the pain out of being heard.
True Black Essentials is a retail opportunity to bring Black businesses under one roof, where every product on every shelf in every aisle will be Black owned and Black produced by people all over the world. Statistics show that the $1.3 trillion of spending power that we have as Black people can easily be turned into each Black person having $2 million if we were to shop Black for 2 years. So True Black Essentials will launch an e-commerce store on November 1st, 2020, but we will open up brick and mortar stores in Atlanta, New Orleans, Charlotte, Houston, and Jacksonville, with the very first store opening in Atlanta, June 19, 2021.
The Cuvée Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvée.
Sugar Chateau Desserts is a specialty bakery located in the Charlotte, North Carolina metro area. We will create delicious and one-of-a-kind treats for any occasion. Sugar Chateau is currently shipping cakes in a jar, offering a variety of different flavors in a single-serve container that can help you celebrate in accordance with social distancing. Place your orders today by calling 803-526-7895 or visiting sugarchateaudesserts.com.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
Shop Velvet Online Women's Boutique to spice up your closet with trendy, unique looks. We have fashionable and chic looks at very affordable prices. Velvet Boutique offers free shipping all year long on all orders. Shop online at www.melvetboutique.com. That's www.melvetboutique.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Shop Velvet Online Women's Boutique.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get the coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves you money, sure, but it also saves you time, so you can enjoy the things that matter most even more. Contact me, Tammy Haynes, your local agent, for a free personalized insurance quote. Allstate. Are you in good hands?
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids' apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
Since 2002, Empowerment Resources, Inc., a nonprofit organization, has empowered more than 1,500 youth and adults in Duval and surrounding counties through its programs Journey into Womanhood, Girls Mentoring, Life Skills for Teens, and Parenting Education Coaching. To get involved with programs, volunteer, or donate, visit www.empowermentresourcesinc.org. Follow us on social media, facebook.com/empowerment.resources and instagram.com/empowermentjax.
Sugar Chateau Desserts is a specialty bakery located in the Charlotte, North Carolina metro area. We will create delicious and one-of-a-kind treats for any occasion. Sugar Chateau is currently shipping cakes in a jar, offering a variety of different flavors in a single-serve container that can help you celebrate in accordance with social distancing. Place your orders today by calling 803-526-7895 or visiting sugarchateaudesserts.com.
True Black Essentials is a retail opportunity to bring Black businesses under one roof where every product on every shelf in every aisle will be Black owned and Black produced by people all over the world. Statistics show that the $1.3 trillion of spending power that we have as Black people can easily be turned into each Black person having $2 billion if we were to shop Black for 2 years. So True Black Essentials will launch an e-commerce store on November 1st, 2020, but we will open up brick and mortar stores in Atlanta, New Orleans, Charlotte, Houston, and Jacksonville, with the very first store opening in Atlanta, June 19, 2021. Welcome to Couch Conversations with Dr. Adrian on the Jericho Broadcast Network. And I am so excited about tonight's show, the very first in the series, the Power Hour, Conscious Coupling. And have I got a power couple for you all. And so, when I came up with this series, one of my friends actually asked me why. What's the deal behind the Power Hour Conscious Coupling? And so y'all know I'm all things love. And so I believe in love. I believe in marriage and relationships and committed relationships. And so as a therapist, what I know is that journey can sometimes be difficult. And so it's a lot easier when I get premarital couples coming to the couch and I can help them lay the foundation for what a healthy relationship looks like. Unfortunately, a lot of times the couples that I get have already jumped into marriage or jumped into a committed relationship and don't quite have the foundation for how to make this thing successful. So I decided that the third Thursday of every month, I was going to bring on a power couple, call it the Power Hour Conscious Coupling. And it's not so much about their title, it's about their commitment to consciously making the decision to make coupling work. And so I'm so excited about my very, very first guest who graciously agreed to be a part of this. But before I bring them in and introduce them, I have to start with my opening. And so I always take notes. And so I wanted to start with something that I wrote that's entitled, Love the One You're With. The success or failure of relationships may hinge on how well you deal with issues that include finances, sexuality, communication, conflict, parenting, in laws, leisure time, spirituality, and expectations. A willingness to grow closer together is the key in the success of relationships. Partners who do things together become closely connected and come to enjoy each other's company because of shared experiences that they have in common. The amount of time matters, but how the time is spent is the most important. For activities with a partner to be beneficial, they should lead partners to interact with each other in a positive way and must be enjoyable to both partners. Couples that spend time together are happier individuals. Meaningful friendships with other couples can make a relationship or a marriage stronger. Other couples can provide a source of support and camaraderie and a mirror to provide an assessment of your own marriage or relationship. Couples friendships can also reignite feelings of passion and love that tends to fade over time, which isn't always about sexual desire, but can mean thinking about the other person being excited to see them. Couples friendships lends a certain level of security and accountability and doesn't provoke anxiety like sometimes having single friends can do. And so later on, I'm going to share 7 things to do with your partner to keep your relationship strong. But instead of going to a commercial like I normally would do, I want to bring in the couple. I want to bring in the very first couple for the Power Hour Conscious Coupling, attorney Molly and Mrs. Jana Davis. Come on in. Hi, y'all.
Hey.
Hi, Adrian. I'm so excited about you all being here and taking out the time because I know that both of you are busy. And so I don't like to read bios. I like for my guests to introduce themselves because I want you to be able to share as much about yourself or as little about yourself as you want to. And then as we do this show, I might fill in the rest with some of the stuff that I know about you. So I might tell some of your business, but we're going to get started with letting you all introduce yourselves.
Jana?
Well, thank you. First, I just want to say thank you for the invitation. It's such an honor to be considered a power couple and to be the first couple featured on your show. So thank you. It really means a lot. I'm Jana Johnson Davis, living in Decatur, Georgia. I met Mawali, who was then Melvin, when I was 12. He DJ'd we met on a ski trip, and then we started going together. And he DJ'd my 13th birthday party with our good friend David Boone. And we dated off and on. Over the years, we would break up. We were in high school, we would break up, and we continued to date in college. Then we broke up in college, and we didn't get back together until after we had both graduated from college. And we may get into more of this later in your discussion.
Absolutely, we will.
Okay. But so that's it. We have 2 boys who are 21 and 23. And it has been a blessing, this friendship and relationship and marriage with Mawali.
All right.
Y'all not gonna have me crying on here. It's just not gonna happen.
So I'm Mawali Davis, Jana's husband. So we have over the years, I think, been able to do a lot of work together in terms of building different organizations and community, right? Because it's not just the organization, but it's the building of community that I think has also helped bind us together. So we first got married in 1995 on August the 5th by Reverend Jeremiah Wright in Trinity Church in Chicago. And on August 23rd, we were in Spain living. I was an officer in the Navy. And so we were gone. And we had 3 years to build together and kind of, no family really been able to kind of insert. It was just us. So we had to rely on each other in literally a strange land. Yeah. And so we, started there. And since then, we've been a part of different organizations that we've started together, that we joined together, all around Black liberation work, around social justice work. And that has been something that really has bound us together as well, is the work. So Jane is not just my wife, but she's also a comrade in our struggle, in our movement work. And that has been something that has evolved. We would be at each other, it's not that, how you have these Black conversations with your friends. We were having those conversations, but we were married and we were operationalizing, you know what I mean? It wasn't just theoretical. We were on the ground saying, we can't do that. And then but ultimately, we worked it out and we worked through it. We still, as
we continue to work it out and work through it.
Yeah. We still don't always agree on, but she, she coming around, she's learning.
You all been married?
25 years.
25 years.
Yeah, be 26 in August.
Yes, how about that? Okay, so listen, we're going to go to a break, but when we come back, I'm going to get all in y'all's business, because as someone who was married 29.5 years, what I know for sure is that it's just not blissful every single day. And so my hopes is always that the information that is provided inspires and encourages somebody to take a look at themselves and to grow and learn from other people who are doing it and doing it well. So when we come back from this break, I'm getting all up in y'all's business. So if you know somebody who needs to be a part of this conversation, share this information. They can go to Couch Conversations with Dr. Adrian. They can go to myjbn.com, or they can go to the Jericho Broadcast Network on Facebook. Invite them to come back, because we are having real talk with real people for real solutions.
The Cuvée Group is a Florida-based marketing and training consulting firm. We help businesses communicate to their target audience and engage them in conversation. We also help to expand their audiences, which will ultimately result in growth for those organizations. In addition to being a certified constant contact specialist, my colleagues and I are also certified in John Maxwell Leadership Principles. We use these proven principles to conduct workshops, training, and private coaching sessions for individuals and companies looking to take things to the next level. Contact us to schedule a free consultation. Issues today, don't delay, call Cuvée.
Sugar Chateau Desserts is a specialty bakery located in the Charlotte, North Carolina metro area. We will create delicious and one-of-a-kind treats for any occasion. Sugar Chateau is currently shipping cakes in a jar, offering a variety of different flavors in a single-serve container that can help you celebrate in accordance with social distancing. Place your orders today by calling 803-526-7895 or visiting sugarchateaudesserts.com.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
Welcome back to Couch Conversations with Dr. Adrian, the Power Hour Conscious Coupling. And I have an amazing power couple here today for this very first installation of the Power Hour Conscious Coupling, where they will allow me to get all in their business and talk about what makes them work after being married 25 years. And I know that, you know, it's not always bells and whistles and, you know, you have your highs and your lows, your ups and your downs. And I always tell people with children, I just believe that kids come to kill, steal, and destroy. So, you know, they get up in the morning with the mindset that we're going to pit them against each other. So we're going to talk about even the child rearing and the parenting part, but I want to hear a little bit more about you all's story, because I didn't realize you DJ'd the birthday party and that's how y'all met.
Yeah. That was back in the day. Everybody was trying to be a DJ, much like now everybody's trying to be a rapper. And so, but we were house music in Chicago. My boy Dave Boone, one of my best guys, went to Beasley Academic Center, and we, you know, we were coming through, but it was really, the meeting was at a Jack and Jill ski trip that I was invited on. I wasn't a member, but I was invited by David, and, you know, try to get Jane up to dance at the little team party. And when I got up, we walked out on the floor, and I realized I really couldn't dance. So I was like,
I can't do this.
Gotta sit back down. I can't do this.
And I have seen Jana on the floor. So when that house music comes on, so I have seen her in full effect. So I can only imagine what it was like at 13. I know she was getting it on.
Yeah, well now, you know, now I'll dance her regularly, but back then I was, you know, learning my steps.
So you all met at the party, and are y'all the same age? You're a little older, same age.
I always say Jana's older, but Jana is, right now we are the same age. So there's a window where we're the same age.
Short window. But
sure, I'm a 69 baby. She's a 70 baby.
Right.
All right.
So but the legend goes at that trip that Maoli told David that I was going to be his wife. And then he likes to also add to that because he saw my potential in my mother.
Because your mother is absolutely beautiful. And you are definitely a mini me of her.
Well, he just saw my potential then, but that's how the legend goes that he told David that weekend, right, Maoli?
It was. I did.
Did you really? So at 13 years old, you know, because that reminds me of the story. You know, I used to be a member of Word of Faith. And so Bishop Bronner says that at 15 years old, he went into the closet and he prayed for his wife. And I'm like, most 15-year-olds just aren't even that mature. So at 13, you spotted her and you told your